morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is FXFreedom broadcasting you live on YouTube, and this is the foundation course, Forex course 101, everybody. Remember, trading is a learnable skill when we learn the correct way, the three pillars, right? Remember, those pillars are the foundation. Okay, professional trading, it's something different. We need to upgrade still, but this is the foundation course. Pillar number one is the market. We are trying to learn about the market with the Fibonacci. We are in the intermediate module right now, everybody. Pillar number two is the strategy. We are going to talk about more. We're going to talk about more about the strategy in the advanced module, and the big one, it's called the trader, and we are going to talk about and learn about the trader, the mindset, the heart set in the advanced Forex course 202. What do champion traders always say, everybody? Champion traders always say that I am not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And of course, this is a quote from Mark Douglas. And you can follow us on YouTube. It's called the Professional Forex Traders Academy. Instagram, still the old nickname, right? Real FX Passion, and Facebook. And remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. The streams are not trading or investment advice. And also remember, if your way is not working, why don't you try ours? For homeworks and questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me also on TradingView. That being said, everybody, I'm going to give you a homework until tomorrow. Remember, this week is our last week before we go on vacation. Can you repeat, please? Yes, sir. This week. So tomorrow, it's what Monday, Tuesday. So we have 2 more days of class, and then we go on vacation, and we come back in August, everybody. Okay. So classes will resume 1st of August 2022. Okay, print it out, put it on an alarm. Okay, study when we are in vacation and you are not. Go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar channel, webinar page, and start to watch and learn. Okay, you can take this month for you to get back in shape. And until tomorrow, homework until tomorrow. Okay, decide about the Fibonacci direction on let me think about AUD CAD, Canada JPY, AUD CAD, Canada JPY, Euro JPY, why not, right? Euro New Zealand, what else? GBP, AUD, and Canada CHF. Not to be too much, right? Okay, everybody, so until tomorrow, we are going to ask the question right now about GBP JPY, everybody. What do you think? Talking about the Fibonacci, okay, talking about the Fibonacci direction, everybody, should you be long on GBP JPY or should you be short on GBP JPY? Yes, we're talking about the Fibonacci, everybody. Fibonacci direction. Okay? So until tomorrow, decide, should you be long on AUD CAD or short? Should you be long on Canada JPY or short? Should you be long on Euro JPY or short? Should you be long on Euro New Zealand or short? Talking about direction, not trading per se. GBP AUD, should you be long or short? And Canada CHF, should you be long or short? Until tomorrow. But today, everybody, this is GBP JPY daily chart, right? talking about the Fibonacci sequence, should you be long? Should you buy? Oh, but it's falling. We don't care if it's going up and down. We are talking about the Fibonacci direction. Remember, everybody, we are learning A, B, C, D, right? And let me see. There you go. So today's lesson is how to adjust the original Fibonacci in an uptrend. The original Fibonacci, number one, we use the original Fibonacci to determine trend direction. Number two, then we compare trend direction from the larger time frame to the lower time frame. Meaning we are going to compare the daily to the 4 hours, or we can compare the daily to the weekly, right? There are less swings, it's going to be faster. And the last thing we need to do is identify in what zone are the Fibonaccis on the larger time frame and the smaller time frame. So are we in a rally, are we in a retracement, or are we in an extension? And we learned about the rules, everybody, right? Fibonacci numbers and ratios to the market. A, B, C, D. This is the Fibonacci in an uptrend. And today we are going to do what we did yesterday and the previous days. We are going to practice. Hedge fund trader Dancy, how are you? Everybody, GBP JPY, talking about the Fibonacci, should you be looking to buy GBP JPY or should you be looking to short, to sell? And don't be shy, there is no right or wrong. One question, can we put Fibonacci on market wave? It depends. It depends, Nancy. So the general answer is yes, yes you can, why not? Okay, but don't confuse the Fibonacci and the market wave. Make sense, everybody? You can put the Fibonacci on the market wave, you can put the Fibonacci on the crown, but don't confuse the tree. Those are different tools. Okay. Yes, GBP JPY. No, there is no right or wrong. Somebody's typing, I'm shorting right now. We are talking about the Fibonacci. Okay, so GBP JPY, and you have the homework, everybody. You are going to do exactly the same. Make sense? What is the process on AUD CAD, Canada JPY, Euro JPY, Euro New Zealand GBP AUD, and oh, it was, I said USD CAD, right? Not Canada CHF. Everybody, it should be USD CAD, right? USD CAD. Okay, so what you are going to do, everybody, you are going to go on the monthly chart, number one, and we are on GBP JPY monthly chart. Okay, and then you are going to establish the monthly bands, whatever the color, shape, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this is the upper band, and clone, this is the lower band, right? And then you are going to start the Fibonacci. So this is the monthly chart. Should you start Fibonacci, everybody, from the upper band, or should you start your Fibonacci from the lower band? What is the correct answer? And Bitcoin is still falling. Yes, sir. Hopefully it's going to go to 13,000. I wish. I hope so. This is why the dogs are getting crazy, right? Starting from the lower band or the upper band. And remember, you are going to do this, the same thing on AUD CAD, Canada JP1, and on the others. Hello Julius, how are you? Lower band, exactly, lower band, right? Now, everybody, this is a trick, okay? So we say, well, we should start from the lowest low, right? Lower low, lowest low, so we should start really from here. But as you can see, everybody, the market then reversed quite a while, right? It went back down to here, and then it went back up, everybody, and then it went back down to here. Okay, so of course the correct answer would be we should start the A from here, but this is a trick. We can start from here. Make sense? Or maybe I'm wrong, everybody. Let me check. Maybe I'm wrong. So this is the monthly, right? This is the monthly. Let me check, everybody. So I want to see if this is the A of the, remember, on the daily chart. So we're going to back to the daily. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. And let me see if the I believe the market broke our A on the daily. Just give me a second. And this is not a high, this is the first high. There you go. And Fibonacci 1, 2, 3, it must be a high. So this is the second one, if I'm not mistaken, and then the next one somewhere in here, if I'm not mistaken again. And I believe then the market went down and broke our, see everybody, the market did break our A. So there is no point for us wasting our time up in here. We are going to start our A from this low. Yes, this is a trick. Okay. Now, this is our, we are going to delete the monthly bands. We are going to draw the horizontal line for the Fibonacci, something like this, and something like this, and transparency. There you go. And as always, everybody, do this with me. Open your GBP JPY daily chart. Put your horizontal band. This is our A. And let's go, right? Which one is the B, everybody? It's the first circle the B, is the second circle the B, or is the third circle the B? Which one is the correct B? So we are going to have our B, capital B somewhere. We are going to have our C, capital C somewhere. And then we're going to have the projected, the extension somewhere. Okay, A, B, C, D. And today we are going to try to adjust the original Fibonacci in an uptrend. And we want to see, should we be buying GBP JPY on daily chart, or should we be selling GBP JPY on the daily chart to have a greatest or better probability of success? What is the B? The B is the first high as soon as possible after the A. Okay, and then what is the C? The C is the lowest point inside the AB boundary after the B, not necessarily a low, before the market hit the appropriate D extension. First, very good. You've learned this one, everybody. It's no brainer anymore. Congratulations to you. This is our B. So Fibonacci retracement tool from B to A, right? And we are watching. Okay, everybody, which one is the, so we have A, B, C. Now we want to find the C, right? Which one is the C, everybody? Is the first circle the C, or is the second circle the C? Which one is the C? A, B, C. Is the first circle the C, or is the second circle the C? And then of course we are going to have our projected D extension, and the D extension must be a high, right? Everybody, do this with me. This is how you learn faster. Have your charts, open GBP JPY daily chart, have your horizontal lines on the chart. Okay, then C says first. Very good, yes sir. So this is our C, and now because green goes to green, we are going to project we're going to project our D extension, right? So our D extension projected, it's up in here, but because the market did not stop at the 161.8, we are going to move this green to the high, right? So A, B, C, D. First one. Second one, no sir, the first one. Julius, the lowest point, not necessarily a low. The first circle, everybody, was lowest. Oh yes, but I don't want to hear yes, but those are the rules. Okay, don't be shy, everybody. Okay, I'm going to make a mistake. You are going to make mistakes anyway. Okay, so let's do this together, everybody. We are going to move A, the horizontal line A goes to C. You move the C and you move the A up in here. And B, horizontal line, B goes to D, right? B goes to D up in here. Okay, and we're going to move our D somewhere upper, you know. Okay, and then if you want, you can leave your past Fibonacci on the chart and you spread the new Fibonacci, or if it bothers you, you can click and delete it. Make sense, everybody? There is no right or wrong, it's up to you how you feel better. Okay, so we just readjust the Fibonacci in an uptrend. Now this is the chart. We are going to move forward, moving forward, compressing the chart a little bit, compressing the chart, and again green goes to green. Our projected extension, it's up in here. Let's find our C again. Everybody, is the first circle the C? Is the second circle the C? Is the third circle the C? Or is the... Somebody's typing, not on YouTube, but on the other streaming platform. Oh, this is easy. It's easy, right? It just practice. In the beginning it was difficult. We didn't quite understand what is an A, what is a B, what is the C. But when you practice over and over and over, it gets easier, sure. First circle, second circle, third circle, or fourth circle. Somebody's asking what happens if I'm against the Fibonacci. Well, we are going to learn, when we get back from vacation, we are going to learn about the contrarian Fibonacci too. But talking about the original Fibonacci and the contrarian Fibonacci, the original Fibonacci is stronger. C is lowest, first, very good. One more time, no brainer. Congratulations to you, everybody. This is our C, out. Now green goes to green. We have our horizontal line on 1618 extension, but we need to find the high, right? So this is the level, but it didn't close, bam, this is our D. Up in here, the D must be a high. And you know how they say in Brazil, repeat a low. A goes to C, horizontal line. Do this with me, everybody. A goes to C, C goes somewhere up in here, A goes to C, and horizontal line, B goes to D. We're going to move the green one, so B goes to D, A, B. Okay, this time just for the exercise I'm going to leave my past Fibonacci on the chart. Okay, A to B, there you go. And let me see if we are over A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Okay, wow, we are here, almost there, right? Okay, everybody, so we are here. We're going to zoom in the chart one more time. Projected the extension, Now this is a tricky one. Which one is our C? Okay, something like this. So this up in here. We are looking for the C, everybody. We are looking for the C. Which one is the C? Is the first circle the C? Is the second circle the C? Is the third circle the C? Is the fourth circle the C? Or is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this one? Or is the fifth circle the C? Which one is the C? And everybody pay attention. Pay attention how long the market stayed in the sideways channel consolidation in the Fibonacci sequence. Why is this important? Don't freak out. Don't freak out and don't get stressed when you see the market sideways. We've learned this in the previous lessons, of course, but inside the Fibonacci sequence too. Sometimes the market is going to be trending like crazy, up and up and up, or down, down, down. Sometimes the market is going to be in consolidation. GBP JPY from May 2021 to December 2021, everybody, roughly 7 months, it was sideways. Okay? And when this happens, don't you dare to mess with the Fibonacci. Good news for you, Fibonacci is going to make you money. Fibonacci as a tool has a proven, statistically proven edge. Fibonacci wins most of the time. Not every time, but most of the time. If you would just listen and follow the Fibonacci rules. Dance is asking, when you're trading Fibonacci, do you always say take profit? Answer, yes sir. Everybody, this is why you are using the Fibonacci. If you don't want to profit take at the extension, then you don't need to use the Fibonacci, make sense? You have other tools, market wave, trends, Bollinger Bands if you want, make sense? So then see, it's a great question, the answer is yes. Everybody, which one is the C? The first circle, second one, third, fourth or fifth, which one? Which one is the lowest point inside the AB boundary after the B, before the market hits the appropriate D extension? The first circle, second circle. And talking about consolidation, it went on and on and on until March. I mean, 1 year, right? Wow. And this is where this guy, called the trader, starts to freaking out. This market is not moving. Fibonacci doesn't work. Oh, Fibonacci works, believe me. You just got impatient, my friend. Oh, but the market is not moving. Well, this is how the market works. Then she says, first one. Yes, very good. Congratulations, everybody. This is the first one. And out, out, out. So this is our C. Right? And again, green goes to green. We are up in here. This is our 161.8 D extension. And we need to see a high. So we're going to zoom in. And projecting, this is our D up in here. Everybody, there you go. And one last time, one last time, one last time. A goes to C. Do this with me. And we're going to move this one. And horizontal line, B goes to D. And this is how you readjust the Fibonacci in an uptrend. And again, if it bothers you, delete the previous one. If not, you can leave it on the chart. A to B, there you go, this is our A, and this is our last Fibonacci sequence, everybody. Okay, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. So talking about the Fibonacci and the probabilities, should you be buying GBP, JPY on the daily chart? Oh yes, but it's falling. We don't care. The market is going to go up and down, but to be positioned in the correct direction, everybody don't mix apples with bananas. Make sense? Somebody's typing, oh, what about the short-term trend? What about the market wave? Those are different tools. Make sense? We are talking about the Fibonacci. If you have a short-term downtrend, everybody, see like in here, right? There was a short-term downtrend. Whoops. There was a short-term downtrend, and you've been shorting the market on GBP, JPY, you know, like in here, and you've lost. Why did you lose? So talking about timing, right? Why did we lose? We lose, me too, we are all the same, we are learning together. Talking about timing, I've lost because I sold the market as exactly past support. And we've learned about past support in the previous lessons. But talking about direction, I've lost because the original Fibonacci on the daily chart, ABCD, 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 is up. Does this make sense to you, everybody? Then see Bitcoin target on the daily Fibo is 10. Hopefully, you know, I hope that it gets down to 13,000 somewhere. Then we're going to start buying. Not trading, everybody. Okay? Trade the forex market, trade the stock market, but I would be very cautious on trading the crypto market. And somebody's asking me, you know, does Fibonacci work on cryptos? We had Shiro here, and everybody might answer, I don't know. I'm not trading the crypto market. I never traded the crypto market. Okay? I know that Fibonacci has an edge in the forex market. Crypto market, I have no clue. I have no idea. Right? Yes, A, B, C, D. Okay, everybody. Now, so this is the, you can put this Fibonacci on your chart, everybody. This is the correct Fibonacci on GBP, JPY daily chart. Okay? And the long-term direction is, so far, the D extension is related to the C retracement. So far, green goes to green, so our projection, A to B, B to C, so far this is the projected D extension. And make sense, everybody? Works on crypto too. Dancy, I don't know. Okay. Now, do you want to check, everybody, GBP JPY weekly chart, or do you want to check GBP JPY 4-hour chart? Which one do you prefer? Because we are trying to understand, this is from the future lessons, we are trying to understand this one. We use the original Fibonacci to determine trend direction. Check, the daily, it's up. Then we compare trend direction from the larger time frame to the lower time frame. So now we need to go or on the 4-hour chart, or we need to go on the weekly chart. And then when we have or the weekly or the 4-hour, the last thing we need to identify is in what zone are the Fibonacci's on the larger time frame. For high probability trades, we should always enter in extensions and in the same direction. All other trades are low probability trades. Burn this rule, everybody. Fibonacci is going to make you money if you learn it well. But you must burn in your mind the rules. For high probability trades, we should always enter in extension and in the same direction. Okay? And for the 5-minute traders and the 15-minute traders, remember, you are going to have more noise. You can use a Fibonacci on the 15-minute chart, yes you can, but it's going to be more noisy, makes sense? You are going to, I'm not sure, I never get the statistic, everybody, so from the 1 hour chart and above, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, daily, monthly, weekly, Fibonacci wins 70% of the time. Meaning in 3 trades, in 10 trades, 3 are going to be losers and 7 are going to be winners. On the 15-minute chart, I'm not sure, I never checked, but let's say that is going to be 50-50, right? Or maybe you are going to even have more losers. You are going to lose 6 and win 4. Risk-reward ratio, you can still make money, but it's going to be more stressed. Right? Everybody, 4-hour chart or a weekly chart? No, there is no right or wrong. Everybody type in the chat, do you want 4-hour chart, weekly chart, do you want another currency pair? In the meantime, I'm going to take something, everybody, give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. 4-hour, 1 hour, please. Okay, everybody. Somebody's typing. Somebody's typing. Can you show us a Lambo trade? Okay, everybody. Before we go on the 4-hour chart, let me just check something. Okay. And where is the? Give me a second, everybody. Can you see this, everybody, this picture? Okay, somebody, not on YouTube, but somebody is asking, can you show me a Lambo trade again? Can you see here, everybody? Start trading with an institution or company in order to get the necessary funding. Whatever institution might be, okay? We don't prioritize anybody, okay? But I'm going to show you a Lambo trade again, and you are going to understand why you cannot make big money if you don't have enough capital, everybody. Okay, so we're going to clone the chart and CHF JPY. Okay, now CHF JPY monthly chart. CHF JPY monthly chart. This is the lower band, this is the upper band. Agreed, everybody? And from the monthly band, remember, it cannot be the same candle because it's a sequence, so the Fibonacci retracement tool This is not a low. The Fibonacci is like this. Okay? And the market is in here right now, and some institutional traders, and I know some of them, I know some of you, some institutional traders are shorting CHF JPY. Okay? Now, why as a retail trader, you know, it's, I'm not going to say impossible, right? But it's difficult to make big money, you know. You want to buy the Lambo or the Aston Martin or the Bentley, you know, or the helicopter or your island. You know, it's difficult because if you, everybody, if you have 1,000 euros or $1,000 in your trading account, right? And this is a Lambo trade, and the rules is stating, well, if you are going to short the Fibonacci, the stop loss goes above the A. Make sense? And of course somebody's already typing, why not? Because you don't have enough money in the account, that's why not. Make sense, everybody? The Fibonacci can make you money. You can have your Lambo if you would follow the rules. This is the original Fibonacci on the monthly CHF JPY. Some institutional traders are shorting the market already, but this is the difference. You must have enough money to put the stop loss above in here. If you put the stop loss above in here, then you are not following the Fibonacci rules. You can still win, everybody. Make sense? You can still win, but not in 100 trades. You can short CHF JPY right now. This stream is not trading or investment advice, let's be clear. And the market can fall and you can profit. But this is just one. Make sense, everybody? This is the Lambo trade for the investment banks like Dukascopy or hedge funds, you know, the big players. Okay? Somebody's asking, oh, 10,000 it's not enough. There are no rules, everybody, but if you ask me, you know, Michael, the FXFreedom, no, 10,000 it's not enough. Make sense? It's not that you cannot make eventual money, but we are talking about the big bucks, right? It's a cliche quote, retail traders many times are late to the party. This is one. Make sense, everybody? Just an example. So this market is going to make lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. The retail trader is going to enter somewhere in here. The institutional trader enter up in here. This is, it makes total difference in profits. Somebody's asking why you don't enter the Fibonacci on the daily chart. Great question, because if this is the monthly and we go on the daily, everybody, do you have Fibonacci in here? Can you spread your Fibonacci retracement tool from A to B? Type in the chat, yes or no? It's a great question. Well, I don't have $1 million in my account. Okay, I don't have $1 million to short the market and put the stop loss up in here. I have 1,000. Well, then you cannot accept this stop loss level. You don't have enough money in your trading account. And somebody is saying, well, why don't you put the Fibonacci on the daily? You have no Fibonacci so far. Not yet. The institutional trader made some profits already. Yes, we too, but most of the retail traders are not. Like 50k, well, there is no right or wrong, but 10,000, it's, well, you know, there again, it's my opinion, everybody, don't take it as a rule. I would say 10,000, it's not enough. Is any special plans lecture for scalper because we have low capital to trade? Shola, only in the advanced course. In the advanced course, okay? But if you finish, everybody, if you learn well, and if you can come in the advanced course, it's not for free, then we are going to give you capital to trade. Make sense? Oh, for free? No, you need to prove yourself. You need to have my FX book and you need to show 3 profitable months, one after another. Then we can talk about the how and the when and the why. We have 2 traders so far trying to get the $1 million account. Oh, just 2? Yes, just 2. How come just 2? Remember, 90% of traders lose money in the market worldwide. Not because of the market, not because of the strategy, because of this guy in here. You know? Stop loss goes above or below DA and you don't listen and you put your stop loss elsewhere. Okay, and after this beautiful sermon, as always, let's go on GBP JPY. I just want to show somebody asked for the Lambo trade again. So GBP JPY, clone chart, and let's go now on the 4-hour chart, right? 4-hour chart. We're going to delete the Fibonacci's because the 4-hour Fibonacci is going to be quite different than the daily. Okay, where should we start? From the beginning. Everybody, from the very beginning, and this was the lower band. If you are not sure, everybody, go back on the monthly, compress the chart, go back on the monthly. If you are not sure, go back on the monthly and find your A on the 4-hour chart. We said that we are going to start in here. So this is our A on the 4-hour chart too, right? Back in time. There you go. We're going to increase the scale and we're going to do exactly the same. Yes, hopefully one day the JForex programmers are going to program the auto fibs, right? We would love to see the auto fibs because otherwise we need to do this manually and we need to practice. A, B, A, B, A, B, C, come on, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, and one more, A, B, C, D, right? A, B, C, D. And this is going to be, let's color code this in black. This is going to be our A, and clone, this is going to be our B, right? A, B. Okay, and Fibonacci retracement tool, of course, A to B. And everybody, which one is the C? Is the first circle the C or is the second circle the C? And of course we can see clone, we can see our projected, the extension, green goes to green, right? This is our high. Type in the chat, everybody, which one is the correct C on the GBP JPY 4-hour chart. Yes, don't be shy, we don't bite, everybody. Make sense? Patrick, first one. Yes, sir. First one. This is the C. First, Dancy first. Very good, everybody. This is the C. And again, right? Do this with me. Horizontal line. A goes to C. we're going to move our A goes to C, and our horizontal line B goes up to D, right? B goes, double click, B goes to D, and we're going to move the green one, and again Fibonacci retracement tool, A to B, and we have the new Fibonacci sequence, this time on the 4-hour chart, right? And wow, now this is a nice example. This is a nice example, everybody. Which one is our C? This is the project, green goes to green. This is the projected, the extension up in here, right? Which one is our C? Is the first, let me see if it is after the B. Yes, it's after the B. Is the first circle the B, the C? Is the second circle the C, or is the third circle the C? Which one is the C? Olufemi, first circle. Julius, first circle. What about now? Is the first circle the C, the second circle, or the third? Before, yes sir, before the market hits the appropriate extension, meaning green goes to green, blue goes to blue, red goes to red, and lastly black goes to black. Patrick says third one, congratulations to you. This is the lowest low, the lowest point, yes sir. And take this out, this is our C, everybody. So again, horizontal line, A goes to C. We're going to move our A to here, and now we need to find the D, right? We need to find the high. Find the high, find the high, and sure enough, this up, it's the D high. We're going to zoom out of the chart, and we're going to take our B up in here to the D, right? B goes to D. We're going to move the green one above, and Fibonacci retracement tool, we are going to spread like this. C is going to be somewhere in here, and the extension is going to be somewhere up in here. This is our B. Let's zoom out, everybody, and let me see in here, right? Which one is our C? This is a no-brainer. Julius number 3, Dancy number 3, yes. Olufemi number 3, yes, correct. This is easy, right? So this one is our C, this is the lowest low. And green goes to green. And see everybody in here, the market did not hit the D extension, agreed? So let's orange. So our C is down in here. Our C is down in here. The market did not touch the blue, and our projected the extension 161.8, the extension, it's up in here, and the market did not hit the D. Agreed, everybody? So this market is still moving and moving and moving and moving and moving and moving and moving, and see and wait and wait and wait, and finally bam. Okay, you need to be very precise with the Fibonacci. If you say, oh, it's just a few pips, wrong answer. Just a few pips in a 20 swings, 20 sequence, you are going to have totally wrong the stop loss and the take profit. Okay, everybody, you cannot say, oh, it's just a few pips, this is my D, this is my D. This would be wrong. This is your D extension up in here. So we are going to find the high after the market hits the appropriate D extension level. So we need to come to here, zoom in again, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, increase the chart to the scale that I can clearly see the high and the low, and say, okay, let's find the, this is not a high, bam, now this is the high up in here. Now I need to zoom out the chart as much as I can, as much as possible, and just barely, right? Just barely, one more time. A goes to C. This is our new sequence, our new Fibonacci. A goes to C, and B goes to, correct, B goes to D, up in here, right? And we are going to spread our Fibonacci retracement tool one more time, and this is the new Fibonacci sequence. Okay, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Yes, everybody, practice, 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 practice. Let me see how far we are. Almost there, right? So we can speed up a little bit, you know. This is the C point, and our first high is up in here. So Fibonacci retracement tool, A, B, C, D, and again we can compress the chart, and this is going to be our C, right? This is our C, and the green one up in here. So most likely this is going to be a high, if I'm not mistaken, of course. Is this a high? Okay, 1, 2, right? Now this is, seen here, I need to be precise. I cannot say, well, this is, I cannot say, well, this is the D. Well, what if this is the D, right? What if this one, this is a high too? So I need to be very precise, and I need to go back and check the numbers of the Fibonacci and see, everybody, I need to take it lower. There you go. Now let's zoom in, let's zoom in, let's zoom in, and sure enough the market, you know, this is, yes, this is a high, but it didn't hit the projected, the extension level. So out and out. Now this is our high up in here. Double click, let's zoom out. We are doing exactly the same, everybody, just a little bit faster because we are almost out of time. And Fibonacci retracement tool, A to B, right? C down in here somewhere. Okay. Okay, now everybody, which one is our D? A to B, A, B, C, D, everybody, which one is our D? Is this one our D? Is the first circle our D extension, or is the second circle our D extension? Which one is the correct D extension? First circle, the lower, or the second circle, the higher? Which one is the appropriate D extension? The first circle, the lower, is the appropriate D extension, or is the second circle the appropriate D extension? Which one? Yes, back in time it was the green, right? But if you look at the chart, the answer is first. Exactly, green goes to green, blue goes to blue. Patrick first, Julius first. Exactly, congratulations to everybody, you are learning. So this high somewhere, right? And it went red, red went to red, right? This is our B, so we are going to put in here, and we are looking for the high. We are looking for the high. Double click in here. Okay, so this is the high, and zoom out just quickly before we finish for today. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Fibonacci retracement tool. Now this is the new sequence, right? A goes to C and B goes to D, and this is our C, this is our B, projecting the extension, our B, Okay, and we are missing the A down in here. Okay, daily chart, there you go, daily chart in here, and this is the 4-hour chart. So in conclusion, we use the original Fibonacci to determine trend direction, check. Then we compare trend direction from the larger time frame to the lower time frame. Is the 4-hour original Fibonacci up or down? And then is the original Fibonacci from the daily chart up or down? When you get this answer, then the rules are stating the last thing we need to identify in what zone are the Fibonaccis. Is the 4-hour Fibonacci and the daily, are those two reliant, moving up and up and up? Are those two retracing down and down and down, or are those two in an extension, moving up and up and up? So would you say, everybody, that the daily, it's in a retracement, making lower lows, lower highs, or it's in an extension, making higher highs, higher lows? And the same question goes to the 4-hour chart. Is the 4-hour chart, see everybody, higher highs, higher lows, it's in an extension. Lower lows, lower highs, it's in a retracement. And higher highs, higher lows, it's in an extension. So this is the 4-hour chart. Is the 4-hour Fibonacci in a retracement or in an extension? Everybody, type in the chat, is the 4-hour chart in a retracement or in an extension? Oh, but it's up. Yes, the direction is up. What about timing? Is the Fibonacci in a retracement or in an extension? If the market's making higher highs, higher lows on the 4-hour chart, this means that it's in an extension. If the 4-hour chart's making lower lows, lower highs, it's in a retracement. Dancy says retracement, better retracement, very good. What about the daily? Is the daily making higher highs, higher lows, or is the daily making lower lows, lower highs? Julius, retracement, okay. What about the daily, everybody? Is the daily making lower lows, lower highs, or is the daily making higher highs, higher lows? You need to understand this lesson today, because after some answers are coming, then we're going to talk about probabilities, and this is going to make you or break you as a trader. Make sense? Is going to make you money or lose you money? Higher highs, higher lows. So, is the daily in an extension or in a retracement? Extensions, exactly. So, in conclusion, rule, burn this into your mind, everybody, if you want to make money with the Fibonacci. For high probability trades, we should always enter in extensions and in the same direction. All other trades are low probability trades. Patrick, high, low. So if I short the market on the 4-hour chart, or if I go long on the daily chart, is this going to be a low probability trade based on the Fibonacci's, or a high probability trade? Julius, extension, yes sir. Freedom, can you repeat please? Yes sir. The 4-hour Fibonacci is in a retracement. The daily Fibonacci is in an extension. And the rule is telling you that for high probability trades, we should always enter in extensions and in the same direction. See the picture here? Same direction. Daily is falling down, the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour is falling down too. Or the daily it's moving up, the 1 hour, 4 hour it's moving up too. For high probability trades, we should always enter in the same direction from the higher time frame, the confirmation time frame, and the smaller time frame, the trading time frame. So if you short GBP JPY right now, or if you go long on GBP JPY daily chart right now, are those trades low probability or high probability? We have 1 more minute, everybody. If not, I want your answer tomorrow. Congratulations, Dancy. Low probability. Does this mean that you are going to lose? No. But it's low probability based on the Fibonacci. In conclusion, everybody, should you trade when both Fibonaccis are in the same direction? Yes. Yes, you should trade high probability trades. And see you back tomorrow with another lesson with the foundation course, Forex course 101. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade for freedom. You want to be free, right? This is